Oh boy. We got a big truck in front of him. What's up, trucker man? Yeah, big trucker man right here. What's up, big trucker man? We're gonna get around him. I don't want to kill myself during the process because it's double yellow. So yes, I'm out here. Oh, hold on. I messed up already. I messed it up already, guys. Actually, I'm glad trucker man's in front of me while I put this phone up here. So, yes, I'm passing on a double yellow. It's very common out here in DR. So, I am driving with one eye. I do it the same way on my motorbike. With my right eye, I can see, and I can see in color, but I can't make out details of objects. So, usually I just drive with my right eye closed. With my left eye I can read, I have 20/20 vision with my contact lenses in, but normally I have both eyes open, but not when I'm driving, because just to like move around, like if I'm walking in the neighborhood or if I'm in the house, like you don't need to like focus in detail, but when you're driving, you kind of need to make out, the larger objects or the smaller objects, because like you obviously don't want to hit anybody or kill anyone, right? So I just drive one eye, and I do the same thing on my motorbike. I am coming back in a few weeks, but I don't know if I need another surgery for the distorted vision. Wow. Okay. Okay. God is making his presence felt there. It is the rainy season here in DR. And it is raining. Looks like it's about to stop though. I live in the country, so there's a lot of Monday through Friday. There's a lot of agricultural trucks. It's real popular out here. Mangoes, aguacate, yuca, sandia, all that good stuff that God made. A lot of that's out here, and it grows out here. And a lot of the truckers haul it from the country into town. So anyway, I was making this video while I'm driving here to let you guys know. Don't be afraid to do things in your life, okay? Don't be afraid to do different things in your life. If you're the type of person who likes to step out on a limb and try new things and be a trendsetter, or just, go against the grain, or if everyone says don't do that and you're like, well, something's telling me to do it, then go do it. One of my favorite quotes is, everything that you want is on the other side of fear. Now, obviously, I don't want you to go charging into the gunfire, in a street fight. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that you shouldn't be afraid to try some stuff out and get your own experience for it. YouTube does not give you an accurate representation of what a life experience would be like for you. Anyone who tells you something on YouTube is telling you their experience from their perspective, with their personal experiences being the borders of that story that they're telling you, okay? You have to find your own life and your own happiness in your own way, okay? You can't let people steer and alter your course for every decision that you make in life. There is a good side and a bad side to everything. But of course there's going to be someone on YouTube who's going to tell you, don't visit Republic, it's dangerous. Someone else is going to tell you, you should visit the Dominican Republic, it's great. Some person's going to say it's expensive. Someone else is going to say it's cheap. And that's because a lot of people are out here trying to satisfy the algorithm. And now YouTube has become one of those things, much like the rest of the world, where everyone's really trying to produce the result. Not a lot of people are trying to just speak and tell you, you know, what they feel and what's on their mind. That's why I kind of like doing the lives now. Because on the lives, you're just showing what it is. There's no editing, not doctoring anything up. I'm not giving you guys some false narrative or something fake. I'm just telling you what it is. And I'm showing you what it is. You can make your own opinion of it. I still like this country, and I still think, hopefully by the grace of God, I might be able to retire here one day. Hopefully. It's changing, and just like the United States, this country has many different parts and sectors and dialects. It really does. But one of the things that I like about it is, someone had said this, and I had thought this back in like 2021, 2022. If you go to certain parts of this country, like Bonao, Duvergé, even San Cristobal has nice spots, definitely on the North Coast, Mocha, Santiago. Like, there's some places out here that make you really feel like you're in the Garden of Eden. It really is like that. There's a lot of fruit and vegetation here. The country is mostly connected to the internet. In some places, it's not, or it's really not that big yet, but there's a sort of like spiritual peace here that you find. It has more of like, you know, God's in control type of feel to it. And, you know, the day-to-day here, yes, there's an economy, yes, there's industry, yes, the place is growing, of course, but it's not, it doesn't feel as controlled as it does in the United States. And the United States is a great place for economic and financial opportunity even now. And I'm very happy that I was born there, and I'm happy that I'm a citizen of that country. But sometimes I guess we all need a different perspective in life. And I know that there's a larger group of people who are, you know, now talking about, well, I want to live outside the United States, I want to go to South America, I want to go to Africa, I want to go to a different country. And that is all well and good and great. Although I don't think I would ever renounce my citizenship in the United States. I don't think I'd ever do that. I just care about the country too much, and it's where I'm from, you know. And I'm not exactly fluent in Spanish either. But don't be afraid to try, for those of you who think about it. Say, oh, I want to go stay abroad for a little bit. Maybe you want to try and work overseas. Maybe you want to try and do something outside of the country. Go give it a shot. And if you're scared of traveling or flying, you know, you don't want to go too far, you don't want to be too far away from home, you know, 49 states of the United States, yes, I know there's 50 states, 49 states do border other countries. Alaska borders Canada, and mainland United States borders Canada and Mexico. So if you just want to try it, go ahead and do it. If you have a passport, you don't want to fly. A lot of people don't want to fly because they have the new regulation coming up, Real ID. So you can go there. But try it and see if you like it and formulate your own opinion. There's a lot of people who say a lot of different things about a lot of different countries and places. And I'm sure they're all good and unique opinions, but all I can do is show you mine and encourage you to go find the answer for yourself. Now, you should always do some research before you go travel someplace that you've never been to before. You should definitely do that. But don't let people give you their opinion of what it is or what it isn't. I mean, if you go someplace else and you have certain problems, well, those problems are going to come with you. You're going to bring those problems with you. So a lot of times people project the issues that are happening in their own life onto where they may be staying at or traveling to. Go experience it for yourself. See what it's like. Hopefully it gives you some altering, life-changing experience that puts you on a better life path and gives you a better trajectory and a better experience overall. That's all I can really say. But for any of you who have thought about it, I don't regret doing it more recently. And that would be after COVID. I don't. So that's my say on that. I'm about to come up on Bonnie here, and there's a lot of traffic, so I'm probably going to get off of the live. I did it out there in the country because I knew I would be in between cities right there. But there's a lot more activity up here, so I'm probably going to end it here. And I thank anybody who commented there. I can see some comments, but I can't really read them. So anyway, I appreciate you all. And I'm going to continue my drive here. And I hope everyone has a wonderful week. Be safe. God loves you. Shout out to all the truck drivers. And I'll talk to you all very, very soon. Okay? Bye-bye.